Hi, Meir Ezra here, and today I want to talk to you about failure. Yes, you need to take responsibility for the good and the bad. Let's have a look at how a failure gets created, how you totally lose it. Failure gets created after everything is good. You cannot fail if you didn't have success. If you're not good, you cannot become bad. Because minus is always secondary to plus. You need to first have a glass in order to break the glass. You cannot have a broken glass if you didn't have a glass. So the question of what comes first, the chicken or the egg, there's no question, because you first need to have something and then you can break it. Plus always come before minus. So that's a side note. So minus get created when everything is good. You start a relationship, everything is amazing. He is unbelievable and he's doing small things. You agree to small lies, small invalidations, small things that just do not make sense, small anomalies. You agree to them when everything is good, so they look really, really small. And that's where the bad starts. That's where failure starts. In order for you to be successful in anything, you need to understand that once you saw something that do not make 100% sense, you have to change it. For example, you're on a diet and you broke the diet once. If you will handle it on the spot and go back into the diet will be successful. But everything is good, you started the diet, everything is beautiful, and you broke it and you say, well, it's not such a bad thing, I broke it once, and you break it another one, and you do another, and you eat another things, and another thing, and another thing, and all of a sudden it becomes so bad, so it becomes a failure. You have a leader, and this leader has been selected when everything was good and the country was doing well, and he started to do bad things. And you agree to one bad thing, and another bad thing, and another bad thing, and another bad thing. And before you know, you lost all your freedom. Before you know, it is gone. You are in society, and you go to the gym, and in the gym, obviously everyone are very close together, and they're all gymming, and there's no mask and no nothing. And someone come to you, some official person in the gym come to you and tell you, well, you need a mask. If you agree with that, if you don't tell him, look, have a look, this is really do not make sense, I will not agree with that. If you don't communicate it and you just agree because it's a small thing, you would see that you're contributing to a failure. You're contributing to the next failure of the country, of your group, your failure. So if you look over your life, you will see that before every failure you had a success. You cannot fail if you did not have a success. And the success is not measured by how much money you've got in the bank or whatever. It is measured by improvements. Success is the sum of all validated improvements. So you had improvements, and then there was one lie, one thing that did not make sense, and you agree with that. And at the beginning you agree to small lies, and if you agree to small lies, you will agree to big lies. At the beginning you agree to small invalidation, and if you agree to small invalidation, you will agree to a big invalidation. At the beginning, there is something small that do not make sense. And if you would just agree with that, if you will look at an anomaly and you will just agree and you will continue, you will see that you will bring on yourself major anomalies, big disasters. So, my message to you today is, in order for you not to fail, you need to be totally alert always alert for any small thing that do not make sense to you, that do not add up. And when you see it, don't fall into the trap of becoming serious about it, but just handle it. Handle it nicely, handle it with effectively, and you will see that you will never have any failure. All you have to do is don't agree to a small lie, small invalidation, small anomaly, and you will see that for you there will not be a failure, because the moment that something like that will happen, you will handle it, you will recognize it, you will decide that it's not okay, and by you not agreeing with that, your condition and everyone else around your condition will improve. Meir Ezra.